Is it an item?
Well?
I've already taken from him.
Hello there.
The fact is,
This one might be new. I'm not even going to bother taking that. No.
hello, friend.
Stupid child. The old lady who always looking out at the sea. The sea dresses right funny. But she knows all kinds of stories. We something go visit we hear her tell one, okay. My favorite stories are about this strange land that lies over the other side of the ocean. Sounds familiar. So, by the way, what you got to steal? I'll take that. On this side of the ocean, you say?
Greetings.
Traveled far and wide across this world and learned many tongues. Not that I ever get a chance to speak them. All my knowledge is good for telling tales to the children. No, hold on. I want that. It can be useful. Right now. Deep knowledge of the world's languages. Let's try. I mean, it cannot hurt. From his mother. It seems my son is finally settled down with a woman he loves. Oh wait, is that, yeah, that's the guy up there. It's a relief for me as a mother, that's for sure.
The truth is,
There is. You know, I have this friend, his name is Laman. Yeah, I know. He's always wanted to be an adventurer, but between the two of us, he can't even tie his shoelaces without someone's help. Yeah, I know. And every time that he gets down into the dumps, it always falls to me to give him the push he needs to get moving again. Fair enough. I can't remember if we've even been in the pub here. No, there's nothing to see here anyway. Right. Seem to work. You want me to read this book, you say? If you be so kind, you can read it, can't you? Let's see. Well, now this brings back memories. It is a language of the Far East. Are you certain? You doubt me? Then let me translate for you. Far to the west lies the great continent of Orstera. In that land was a city called Hornburg, where a mighty gate was built. My good lady, you can read these outlandish squiggles. Yes, though I am out of practice. Forgive my impertinence, but how did you learn such a thing? It's a long tale, true to be told. My husband was a scholar of all things foreign. His investigation could take him far and wide, and I would join him on his travels. He taught me the customs and tongues of the places we visit. He was an earnest teacher, and I learned much. And how? He passed away, and I had no more reason to roam. I'm sorry, my lady. Oh, don't look so gloom. That was years ago. Now I suppose you want to hear more of this book. Yeah, I would indeed. So God's mend me. I wish to know what secrets lie within these pages. Please, will you translate it for me? Translate, you say? You refuse? Nay, this is a simple enough task, and I'll do it gladly. You've done me a great favor, thank you most kindly. Exotic garb. Is that an armor? Restores SP after every action. Yeah, but I don't want to replace this. That evasion is just amazing. Grand Vest? Is it better than that actually? Yeah, well he can benefit from it too because he is burning a lot of SP. Then he will heal and get SP every turn. And what about you?
Well met.
Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, we have not found anything about that. Unfortunately. I have no idea where to look for that as well. Okay, so we did all of the quests apart from one. Let's take a look at the journal. Not that. Here. Royal Secret, that's that one. A minor dilemma. Oh yeah, that. He was the... I can't remember the name of that place. There is an NPC saying the name of the place there. But I can't remember it now. And this one I can't... I didn't see where she was getting... He just disappeared. We might have to jump around to see if we can find her. Maybe in Swarky. The thin air. Yeah, we haven't met Ellie. We have defeated 1 out of 3. No idea. Okay. Well, then I think we should find the inn. And then we should find the pub and start another chapter. And save. He's still higher level than Tarion. I know what will happen if we take, if we replace Tarion. We're gonna find one of those locked chests where we need him, and then we're gonna have to backtrack. What choice do we have? Okay. Hear a tale. We are not ready for that yet. Let's go. So the story so far. And so Anit set forth in search of Satan, her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanquished while pursuing a baleful fiend, Red Eye. And the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The direwolf Hagen, Sata's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Anit fear the worst. In the first and only letters he wrote before disappearing, Satan had mentioned the town of Stoneguard, and so Anit followed her master to the highlands, but to what avail? Stoneguard, this is where the master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen? Oh yeah, there, I forgot she is talking like this. Dost you perceive his scent? So no? Something about this prey confused and troubled it, but no matter. It was done well to bring us here. Now it is my turn to lead a hunt. But this is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, now, child. You need not fear. We will ask the people. Someone is bound to know of Master.
Well,
I'm glad you agree. Now where to begin the search? The ale house, of course. If Master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there. And we went off to the ale house.
Welcome.
Yeah, what can I do for you, lassie?
greetings.
A bowl of that broth, if you would. And answer me a question. The broth is easy enough. As for your answers, you'll have to ask the question, or I get to tell you if I have any.
So then,
Do you know of a hunter named Santa? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago. Yeah, I know him, but I ain't seen him around for a spell now. I heard he taking to visit a woman named Natalia. She got a house on the edge of town.
so then,
Natalia, this name is unfamiliar to me. Thank you, landlord. And if you don't mind me prying, lassie, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do you?
yes,
I am.
Ah,
I knew it. He used to talk about you all the time, he did. When he was in the Cubs. Apprentice who is nothing like him, strict and straight as an arrow, no time for foolishness or folly, he'd say. As soon as he mentioned his name, I reckon he was one the same. But with imagine his description and all. And they're really butchering all of the text here. Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. Will you now?
Oh.
Now what is it again? Oh, and off we go.
Damn.
Yeah, something has happened. Come on, girl, we must follow him. Travel banter, yes.
This bodeth ill.
Why ever did a Hagen react in such manner? An astute question. If I may proceed, Hagen is of the species known as the dire wolf, yes? It is said that a wolf's sense of smell is 100 million times more sensitive than of man. And amongst wolves, dire wolves have the most sensitive noses of all. I would posit that when he entered the city, he was overwhelmed by all the smells common to such a bustling center of activity. And yet, all of those odors he would be most sensitive to those he is most familiar with. As to a point. I was just getting there. To wit, he detected a certain scent, namely the scent belonging to a master, of course. Then we must make in haste. Ah, yes, precisely. You shouldn't not loosen hard. I will listen to one of the lectures after our job is done. And no one has time for Cyrus.
Hoy.
Show you a mangly beast. Go off, bugger off. That will not help.
At your service.
And there's Natalia. What a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
Hey, fancy that. I was just returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you're shouldering, my dear. You must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it naturally.
Nay.
I'm most honored, sir, but you needn't. My lady, I insist. I cannot forgive myself if you were to strain a muscle. On my honors, his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
Poor lass is caught the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen with her fair looks turning every man's head.
Not so.
There's a wolf draped in silks, and a soldier makes sure he don't fall afoul of the unusual and fathers. There's just gibberish, pretty much.
Oh.
There ain't no refusing him once he's got the scent. Remember the miller's daughter?
Oh ho!
So that's it, Hagen. You notice this woman and you are trying to help her. Wise creature that Ruart sees that she's in trouble. And so the will scaring off the soldier. It takes some time for him to type. But he's about to
So then,
speak. Is that right, Hagen?
understood.
Then let me help. There are fearsome beasts appear before him that soldier would have flee. An absence for which no one could be blamed. Provoke Nathan's bodyguard, okay. Wait, can we do that? Can we really do that? I don't think we can and win. She's too undergeared for that. Let's give it a shot. But I don't think we can do it. Oh, well, okay, that's pretty bad as well. Right, let's see. See if we can first survive. Doesn't look like it.
Come in, if thou darest.
He's gonna get 2 turns next turn. We can only heal once.
This will help us. What next? Letting the hunt begin. What next? Letting the hunt begin. Come in, if thou darest.
Just going to keep on healing pretty much.
This will help us.
Dude, this was one of the things we were not prepared for.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Come in, if thou darest. What next?
Now that's pretty good.
This will help us. Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, we did it.
The hunt endeth.
Oh!
A monster in the middle of town. Hey, where are you going? I paid good money for you.
Hagen?
See, where have you been? You left so sudden, and I've had no tidings of neither of your sins. Where is your master, Hagen? Where is Santa?
Greetings.
You must be Natalia. Neither speaking with you.
Oh?
Oh, and who might you be?
Greetings.
I'm Santa's apprentice. I've traveled here from Darkwood.
You don't say.
Apprentice, you say? Then you must be Anit. I've heard tell of you.
Hmm?
The master spake of me.
Aye.
He said you were a fine young huntress and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisting teaching. To raise others while belittling himself. That sounds like master. He's a good man, but a guileless as a beat.
So then,
Guileless, yes. But Thomas also with a weakness for wine and dice. And yet he is honest and noble and handleth a bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
You speak the truth there. So where is this old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can't be far.
The truth is,
Hagen returned to our village alone. I've come in search for master.
What?
What? Good God, did something happen to the man? I was hoping that you could help me answer that.
Huh.
I fear I may not be much help, but I'm happy to tell you all I know.
forgive me.
Can we talk in at your home? Let me carry some of that.
Thank you.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Huh.
I wish there was more I could tell you. Last I heard, he was heading for the forest out in the hills yonder. Then nothing.
Perchance.
When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months, I'd say, give or take. He disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later. I thought this time would be the same, but then the days turned to weeks and the weeks to... I beg you to forgive my bluntness, but how did you know him? My husband died not long ago. Sanna was a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters, and well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so that they had much to talk about down at the ale house. Then my husband grew sick, and after the funeral, Santa started calling from time to time, and I appreciate the company, truth to be told.
Understood.
Am I embarrassing you, dear? I suppose he's like a father to you. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to pass on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So,
But yes, to me he is like the father I never had.
Oh?
He must be worried sick and being gone so long without a word. I am. Thank you for thy help, but now I must take my leave. I'm going to the forest. So surely the trail is cold by now.
Well, well.
Do take care of yourself, my dear.
yes.
I will. May I ask one more favor? When you next see him, do not tell him what I said here today.
Oh?
You mean about him being like a father and all? I don't see where the harm is.
Ugh.
He would never let me live it down. Yeah, doubtless true. Now that you mention it, he's just a sort who teased a poor girl for speaking her heart. All right, let's say our little secret then. Yeah, thank you. Specterwood, yeah, that's up north. Are we ready for that? We are not really ready for that. Need to sleep first. And we can save as well while we're here. Maybe we can buy her some better gear, but I don't think that's going to not. Yeah, it's not going to help her a lot. She needs levels, like the rest of everyone. rockfall. No way around, but this is not recent. By the length of the shoots growing on it, I'd say 1-2 moons ago.
So then,
Remember Stu this place? This where you left him? I do not mean like that, little one. You harvested all the way to the village for help. You hastened to the village. You did not betray Megan. You will turn back and search for another path. There is no way past this rockslide, that much is certain.
On it.
Hey, listen, my girl, hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. Sometimes the land sets itself against nature herself. Fickle old soul that she is. But always remember to stop and take us in the air. Look around you. Even if nature is thy foe, it does not mean that you must fight her.
just so.
Instead, turns the lay of the land in thy favor. The creature of this forest must have found a way past. Let us search for their trail.
This bodeth ill.
Hagen leaned to my side. Yeah, what is it? Oh, and off they go. Provoke the mysterious wood creature? Now I'm not sure we are ready for that. It's a tree.
Come in then,
Oh.
if this beest thy will.
But it is
The
still a
hunt
tree.
beginneth. What next? What next? Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help us.
Yeah, we're gonna be burning a lot of supplies in this fight. I just have that feeling.
Sorcery.
Oh no. Poison does not help a lot. Oh, we have no choice. We need to heal. We can actually use these as well to damage it. It just hits me. It should definitely do more damage than the animals.
This will help us. This will help us. What next? Letting my arrow fly and come.
Yeah, nice.
The hunt endeth.
I've done my research on you. What is the logical course of action?
Well then.
Should just be able to kill these.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down. The thrill of the fight.
Yeah, I knew it. It's typical. Cannot grab that chest. May as well just push through now as fast as we
Let
can.
us fight with honor.
I'll do my best.
Coming, if thou darest. A torrent of arrows.
The battle is truly joined.